Bound book reporting within System 5 generates a report of acquisitions and dispositions of firearms. In certain states, it is a requirement to hold off on the reporting of that bound book until a number of days after the sale has been completed. The bound book reporting is going to report on completed sales, so the solution for this is to have the invoice as a non-completed sale. It has the firearm on it, so it pulls it out of inventory, as well as the payment can be taken in full. And then at the time that 10-day period has surpassed, the invoice can be converted. There is some automation that is involved or included in this, and if we look here, I'm just going to show a series of invoices, and these are all work orders dated different dates. You can see July 1st, 2nd, 5th, and 10th. Each one has a firearm on it. So they are left as work orders. I'll show you the one for the first, and it is the selling of a pistol, and we have in the tender page the payment has been made in full. So the accounting is correct. We have this left as a work order, and then once the 10 days passes, we would convert this to a completed sale. This can be done through generating a report, and the report is called the Open Work Orders Report. I'm doing a search in the search criteria box by work order, and that will take me to the list open work orders and layaways report. If we define this report to print for 10 days ago, so whatever date of invoices that need to be converted today, so today is the 11th, I'm going to say, so I want to look at invoices or work orders that's, where firearms were sold on the 1st, so 10 days ago, because this would give us the work orders that need to be converted and then show up on our bound book. Right now, work orders, those firearm purchases are not going to show up in the bound book report. So if I choose to finish this, only that single work order that's dated July 1st is going to show up. If I was to change this to the 10th, you'll see that all of them show up. So we can use the dating of this report to be able to define what work orders need to be converted. There may be a list. We have this convert button, and this is going to convert these work orders into completed sales, allowing them to show up on the bound book because they would be completed sales. The report also offers the ability to select from the listing that shows up here which work orders need to be converted, or the header bar will select all of the work orders on the list to be converted, and then we just simply click the convert button. It's going to confirm, and then you'll see that this has been completed into an A, or an accounts receivable sale. Drill-in capabilities are available, so a double click is going to open up that work order, which is now an invoice. You can see by the edit invoice message box that pops up. I chose to not edit it, but you will see that this is an accounts receivable invoice now, giving it the definition it needs to show up in the bound book reporting. So the bound book is accessed through our unit list, and I've done the same search for unit list in the search box at the bottom of the menu. And when I choose the unit list, I can select the bound book sold, and when I view it, the information on that purchase from Marie is going to show up in the bound book reporting. None of the other firearm purchases that we looked at as work orders are showing up in this report. Selectively, as they turn into accounts receivable invoices or completed sales, they will show up in the bound book reporting. So this solution allows, by running the report and defining the dates, the ability to automate the conversion of work orders into accounts receivable at the time that you specify once that waiting period has been reached.